I'm Kevin Qualls, and today I'm going to teach you how to play When the Devil Come by Demon Hunter. Okay, my friends, this song is in 4/4 time. As usual, most of Demon Hunter songs are in 4/4 time. This song is in C, the key of C, and the guitar, oddly enough, is tuned to E standard tuning, which is odd for Demon Hunter since they're a metalcore band. And usually they use tunings like drop B and drop C and drop D, but this is an E standard tuning. This is just a sidebar. This guitar is my classical guitar, and I always have it tuned to E flat standard tuning because I play in my worship band, and so I just find it easier for me to keep this guitar tuned to E flat standard. And I'm only saying that because I have a capo on my first fret, and that is to bring it up to E standard tuning. This song has 6 parts. They are the intro, the verse, the instrumental, the chorus, the break, and the outro. Now it sounds like a lot, but it's really not, because 4 of those 6 sections are all the same thing. So basically you're learning 3 different sections, and that's about it. Okay, the song starts off with this D minor chord. And in the beginning of the song, it's kind of this fade in. It's kind of a crescendo to what sounds like a bell to me, kind of a bell sound. And then this D minor chord is strummed. And then starts the section which confuses a lot of people, I think because it's really just this D minor chord, and it's being picked very quickly. Please, if you are a beginner or even if you're an intermediate player, be patient with yourself. The song itself is not difficult because you're just picking this D minor chord, but to get it up to speed is what's difficult. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the D minor chord, you're basically going to have it's going to be the first string, first fret. It's going to be the second string, third fret. And it's going to be the third string, second fret, and then you're going to have this 4th string open. After you strum, you're plucking the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd strings for the intro part, for the D minor part. So it goes, once you have your D minor shape, it goes 4, 3, 2, 3, 2. That's once, and then it goes 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and that's twice. So it's like this. And that's played maybe at 80%. That might be 85%. How I started, I went into YouTube, I pulled up the song, and I put the setting from normal to, I think it was 85%, and started playing like that. And I got up to like 95%, and I could keep it going at 95, but once I put it to normal, which is 100%, it was very difficult for me to keep accuracy with the speed of the song. So it will take some time if you want to master this song. So after you do that 3 times, once you get to that point, then you're going to do your F, which is the 6th string, first fret, and you're going to pluck 4, 3. Then you do your G note, which is 3rd fret, 6th string, and it's the same, 4, 3. And it goes back into that. And that really is about 80% of the song. Once you finish the intro, then there's a strum again, and kind of this bell ring, which is an indication that, okay, Ryan's going to start singing. And once you get to the end of the verse, then he goes to this G. Once you do, then he goes to this G, That's kind of a build up and back to that. It's kind of a turnaround, really. But what gives movement to that is, let me get my pick, is the notes that are picked. It's kind of a little bit of a solo part, and it's a G. It goes G, A, C, D, and that kind of gives it movement. Then the chorus, after you do the second verse and a little instrumental, then it goes into the chorus. The chorus starts off with a G minor, which is a borrowed chord because G minor is not in the key of C, so it's a, and that's just a, and I think all of them are just diamonds where they just go and do a count. But I'm playing this on acoustic guitar, and if I do a cover of it, it'll be an acoustic cover. And so I'm kind of following the drum beat there, the kind of swing drum beat with the strumming pattern. So it goes G minor, F, then it goes down here to the D, and then the C, and then back to G minor. So it sounds like this. And then back to that G minor. And that's really the chorus. So again, the strumming pattern is just, and here it is without chord voicings. The break is going to be after the third verse and before the final chorus, final two choruses. And then it goes into that final chorus. So that's the break. It goes from the end of the third verse two, three, four. So that's just G, F, G, C, D, and then back to C, and then D, and then G, F, G, C, D, C, D, and the end of the break is G, F, D, C, and then back to the final chorus. And that's really the song, and then the outro is just this again. And the song ends with this D minor chord. Just like that. And that is really the song When the Devil Comes. So if you can get this, if you can get that down pretty smoothly, then that's 80% of the song. If you're a Demon Hunter fan, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do a lot of tutorials. I do a lot of covers. Lately I've been doing more tutorials because I love Demon Hunter songs, and so I really enjoy learning them and then teaching you guys how to play them. But I am working on putting out covers, Demon Hunter covers, as well as my own songs. So look for those things coming up. As always, they will show up first on Buy Me a Coffee, so if you want to get them first, head over there and support me on a monthly basis. If not, just subscribe here, watch the videos, give them a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. God bless.